Hey everybody, how's it going out there? So I finally have a Nintendo Switch, and I really wanted the colored one, but my local game store, unfortunately, all they could get was a gray one. But thinking secondly, I'm actually pretty happy that I got the gray one. I'm not crazy about the non-matching colors, but also I like the shades of gray. But also that, there's those Legend of Zelda skins that I could get to put on the Joy-Cons and the dock, which I'll probably end up doing because they'll match my Wii U gamepad pretty well. But anyways, a few quick notes about this box is that what's really weird is that unlike, let's say, the previous console box, it doesn't really feel like a game console box. It's small. It has, no tape on it, which is, I find, really weird because what's to prevent someone from just going in this and stealing something? But oh well. But another thing is really weird is that the box art, while it's nice, it also feels like, weirdly, it feels kind of like the Atari Flashback with the red and the white, even though the Flashbacks is much bigger. I don't know, it's just a little observation I made. It has nothing to do with anything. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. It's kind of weird. You just open this tab, open that up, and then there it is. Oh, ever since I've heard about the NX, I've been waiting for something like this. So you got the Joy-Cons. Here is the console itself. Wow. We'll examine that later, but wow. That really is nice. Let's see. Our second layer, we have HDMI cable, power supply, whatever these things, I forgot what these things are called. I'm probably never going to use them, but maybe, I don't know. This part I'm actually kind of excited about. This piece right here. Because I can't afford a Pro Controller just yet, but the Joy-Con grip, you slide the two Joy-Cons in and it becomes like a standard controller. I'm really excited to try this out. Let's see what else we got in here. Some instructions. Oh, and what everyone was anxious for, the dock. Ooh. That is small. It's nice, but it's small. Anyways. So that is the unboxing. Now let's set it up. Okay. Before we hook it up, though, I just want to point out a few things. So this is the Switch dock. It is a tiny thing. And we've got two USB 2.0s on the side. Not sure what they're for just yet. I'm assuming they're for a peripheral, but we'll get to those in a moment. We got an LED light. But on the back here, this is where things get really interesting. I don't know if you can see it, but up here, well, there it is. Up there, you've got your USB Type-C. Here you've got a USB 3.0, which I have a feeling I know what that's for, but we'll get to that in a minute. And then down here is your HDMI out. And then there's got all this empty space. Sure, the wires can come out through here, but I'm just saying we'll get to it possibly in another video. I think there's going to be a peripheral that goes in here that they'll announce at E3, and I think I know what it is. I think it's the supplemental computing device, but we'll get to that in a different video. It'll basically sit in here, and it'll plug into the USB 3.0. That's my guess. So anyways, let's put that aside, and let's look at, here's the tablet with USB 3.0 on the bottom. To put the kickstand up. Ooh, that's tricky. They improved the stand already in the second round, since this was the second round. They may have. Ooh, that's hard to get up. There we go. Yeah, I think they improved it. Hey. So anyways, there's that. Here are the Joy-Cons, and I noticed some differences between the launch models. People were complaining that these hardly had any movement, whereas these sticks now have quite a bit of movement. So yay, Nintendo, you listened. You fixed the Joy-Con issue of not having much movement. Thank you. So this one goes on like that. And then this one goes on like that. And there's the handheld. It's quite a big hand for a handheld, and a lot of people are saying, oh, this is the successor to the Wii U. Well, I have the Wii U right here, and there are some similarities, but you know what I think that this is the true successor to is not the Wii U. Since this is mostly a handheld that you can plug on and play on your TV, I think this is the successor to the 3DS. And I think we're going to get a different successor to the Wii U eventually. So, then you take the dock, let's put down the stand, and you very gently like that. And then if you want the controller, you just slide these off, literally. You don't have to push any buttons. And you just like that. It's amazing. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the Pro Controller. I mean, this is going to do for now, but I will say, Nintendo, I don't think this is the most comfortable controller I've ever held, but I think it is going to hold me over until I can afford the Pro Controller, and good job making the Joy-Cons at least feel like a controller. So, overall, I like this system. I mean, it's not powered up yet, and just for safety's sake, no scratches, good. So I don't know what the rumors are about that it scratches. You know what? So yeah, that, people, is the Nintendo Switch. I even like how not the Pro Controller, the Joy-Con grip, when they're in the grip, it can actually stand up. I like that. So yeah, people, let me know what you guys think, and we'll get to some... I don't have any games for it yet, because I ran out of money just getting the Switch today. But I will definitely have some reviews up, and Nintendo, I give you a 9 out of 10 on the Switch. I really personally would prefer a home console to this, but I think you did a good job because you were in a tight space after the Wii U. But I just hope that the next thing you come out with will be an actual home console, not this hybrid thing, because Nintendo handhelds are dying. Is a dying market because people are switching over to phones. And I know you made it a successor to the 3DS as well, because your market for home consoles was in a die place because of the Wii U, whereas your 3DS wasn't. But please, if this sells well, Nintendo, please just go back to and make another home console. But the Switch definitely gets a 9 out of 10. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and this setup, and I will see you soon in another video. Take care. Go Nintendo.